He took too many hits. He ran too often, and he was too skinny. All of that stuff still happened. Like none of it changed. He didn't, voila, you're on the Commanders, you're different now. No, this is who he is.
This is Soggy Nachos Podcast. My name is Jonell, and what's up, Charlie? How are you?
Come on, man. You know we gotta give the people what they want early in the morning. They gotta have their coffee and soggy nacho.
Coffee and Soggy Nacho early in the morning. So look, this is going to be a week one recap. There was a thing. I want to jump right into it if you don't mind. I don't want to play no games. There was a guy you told me was a generational talent at wide receiver.
I'm assuming you're talking about Marvin Harrison, aka Maserati Marv.
Okay.
The car broke down. Car broke down. It was funny. I looked at the agenda, and the agenda said, "What were the things that concerned you the most from week one?"
Right.
That, not Marvin Harrison, the Cardinals' offense. They looked hesitant to even throw the football. This generational wide receiver, Marvin Harrison, was wide open for a game-winning touchdown, but the little pipsqueak couldn't see him. You know what I'm saying? So,
now he's a pipsqueak. Now he's a pipsqueak.
He is. Now he wasn't a pipsqueak until Bryce Young got into the league and showed that he can't play either. So now because of Bryce Young, Kyler Murray.
What concerns you the most? So we're talking
the most
about
is little quarterbacks.
Say that again.
The most is little quarterbacks.
Little quarterback is bad. Little quarterback is bad. Now let's talk about rookies in general because we brought up Marvin. You understand what I'm saying? So let's just out of like in real life, it was Marvin, it was Rome Odunze, Malik Neighbors, and of course we have the quarterbacks, Jayden Daniels, Caleb Williams, Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Let's can
we put JJ McCarthy on that list just because?
None of them look good.
Can we put JJ McCarthy on that list just because?
I mean, no, because
I think he had as good of a day as Caleb did.
No, he didn't because Caleb got it. Well, yes, he did because they both
exactly. Got it. So I think, man, that was rough. That was rough. This was a welcome to the NFL moment for all of them, really. Marvin Harrison, one catch the entire game. Malik couldn't really do. He was open, but he has Daniel Jones. That's his injury. His injury is having Daniel Jones at quarterback. So there's that. Caleb looked like the structure stuff was a little not for him. Yeah, Jayden Daniels, I mean, he looked like a pinball machine, like we expect. He's just getting rattled left and right. But I saw him avoid a hit once, so that's progress. And then Bo Nix, sometimes he just misses. Like I don't know. I don't know what he's doing some of the time. He looked poised and all that stuff sometimes, and sometimes it's just gross. I don't know.
Here's my take on it. All right, so let's start with Jayden Daniels since I'm a Commanders fan. It's not that the game looked like it's too big for him. It looks like the passing game is too big for him. It looks like his passing is all out. His passing is kind of like totally off, at least in his debut. Hopefully they can go back to the lab and fix it. You know how I'm big on throwing. He's not really like a natural thrower, but he like seems to have developed it. But he was a bit rattled today. And it very, very interesting how instinctive it is to run, how many design runs they called for him. I didn't necessarily expect the Washington to win the game, but I expected them to look a little better than this. I mean, now granted, it's a total.
He looked like he looked at LSU. Okay, he took too many hits. He ran too often, and he was too skinny. All of that stuff still happened. Like none of it changed. He didn't. Voila, you're on the Commanders. You're different now. No, this is who he is. He's gonna run a lot. He's gonna take a lot of hits. I'm afraid for his health. I think if he can stay on the football field, he'll be a pretty good quarterback. He needs to learn how to read defense a little bit because his number one answer right now is to run.
Facts. And let me answer the question directly. Am I concerned about any of the rookies? Short answer is no, because it's one game. However, none of them look good. Like, I don't think any rookies looked great today. I mean, other than like random late rookies that did random. No, I
What
lied.
about Bo
Brian
Nix?
Thomas.
What
Brian
about
Thomas.
Bo Nix? Are you concerned about Bo Nix as a long-term starter for that team?
Hard to, I mean, I never really thought he was that good to begin with. So I
Okay.
mean, I'm not much concerned. I think Bo Nix is a fringe starter. He'll probably end up being a backup. Maybe,
Kenny
he could be
Pickett-ish?
like a half starter kind of guy. Who?
Kind of like Kenny Pickett or something like that?
Or like Jimmy Garoppolo,
Okay. Okay.
that type of range.
Okay.
Uh, in that bag.